how do they do it? By confusing black people, telling them that, be patriotic, join the Army. I mean, jump to the ninth area of activity, the war section. And then you mix that up with the sexual thing. How does that come about? Well, right now, the plan is they are masculinizing black females. They're making them more and more masculine. They're saying, well, black males are not any good. I mean, you're going to have to be the male and the female. Because the black male, I mean, they are making their hair long and all like that and putting more earrings on and all like that. And their mothers, I mean, that are raising them and whatnot, I mean, they see their mothers dressing up in dresses, so they want to dress up in a dress. I mean, because they don't see any males around doing anything but nodding on the street corner, on drugs, etc. So the white supremacists have a massive move on worldwide now to effeminize black males and masculinize black females. Now, what's the purpose of this? Confusion. When you degenderize people so that they don't know what gender they belong to or don't care, and in another generation, at the rate that they are moving now, black males and black females are not going to care what gender they are. They're going to say, I'm a female today, and I'll be a male tomorrow, and I might even be a male and a female sometime in between. I mean, at the same time. I don't know. What's the difference? Mm-hmm. I mean, why would anybody make a difference? Mm-hmm. That's all been designed.
Yes.
White supremacists have this in mind. Now, what purpose does this serve? Well, for one thing, it's confusion. Any type of confusion will always work for the white supremacists if the confusion is in the minds of the non-white people. Then, in a military sense, which is where I was fixing to go just a moment ago, this expedites, because, see, the military picture is changing all over the world, and you're going to have a lot of battlefronts to fight on. So, if you can get a couple of females to consider each other husband and wife, or wife and husband, mix and match any kind of way, you can send them off to fight and die in each other's arms, because they don't want to write home to anybody, because the home is right where they are. Why? Because they have their mates with them. That's what's coming in the future. And it'll be the same way with males. See the black males dropping out of school and all like that, but if they pair off with one or two, it might even extend it. Hey, since it's not about having children and whatnot, not about having families and all like that, rather than just why limit a marriage to just one person marrying another person? Or why not 4 people? Have a package deal. And people who are, degenderized, they'll say, well, yeah, we all the same gender, and nobody's having any babies or anything, so that's not in the equation. And so 4 of us can marry each other, join the Army, be in the same unit, and go off and fight and die together. And it's at a very cheap cost. So you have to think about cost effectiveness. So they can just put a whole bunch of black males and a whole bunch of black females all over the world fighting on little fronts here and little fronts there and putting down this rebellion here and this rebellion there. And usually wherever there are dark-skinned people trying to get some more food or something like that, because they're starving all over the world. So go and beat up on them. And that'll keep you busy. And you'll be with the people that you want to be with while you're doing it. So yes. You won't have to pick up with what you call AWOLs. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm kind of belaboring this point, but I'm making the point of getting back to what the question was about.
Yes, sir.
Confusion. They look for confusion. Anytime you start seeing confusion, suspect that the white supremacists are at work.